So in the last video we did a few examples on product rule. Okay, what was the product rule? If y equals to uv, then dy by dx will be equals to u dv by dx plus v du by dx. This was our product rule. Now in the starting of this concept, when we started applying differentiation to do the calculations, we took an example 5x square. Remember, we took the example 5x square and we tried to differentiate it, and it will be differentiation of 5x square by dx. Now what we did? We did this, right? 5 multiplied by the power will come down and power x to the power reduced by 1. So we got the answer 10x. Okay. But if I say we are actually doing product rule only, let us apply this rule. Y equals to 5x square. Dy by dx equals to, now take one of them. Now we have two values, 5 and x square. Take one of them constant. Let us say 5 is constant and we are differentiating x square, and plus we are taking x square as constant and we are differentiating 5. So when we are differentiating x square, what will we get? We will get 2 into x to the power 2 minus 1. When we are differentiating 5, it will be 0, 0 multiplied by x square, 0, and here we will get 10x, which is same as this. So we are doing nothing but we are applying product rule. So just like product rule, there is a division rule also. It is not used as much as product rule, but still we need to learn that. There are some different derivations on this. So division rule. Now what does division rule state? It states that if y equals to v by u, now it is not v into u, it is v by u, then dy by dx will be equal to u dv by dx minus, okay, v du by dx divided by u square. Pause the video, look at it again. We are taking denominator first. Okay. Now the product rule, that flexibility that product rule had, that you can take any one constant first, it ends here. It does not work that way. First you have to take denominator as a constant. It is a rule. You cannot change it. You cannot take v here. You have to take u. You have to take denominator as a constant and differentiating v minus, and then you will take numerator as a constant and differentiate u, and it will be divided by the square of the denominator. Okay. Let us do an example. Product rule. Let us say we have an x square plus 1 upon x plus 2. Let us say we have this equation dy by dx. I will do it quickly. Okay. First, denominator x plus 2, differentiation of numerator x square plus 1 minus numerator x square plus 1, differentiation of denominator, and this entire expression will be divided by square of the denominator. So x plus 2 whole square. Okay, you have to solve this. X plus 2 will remain as it is not differentiated. Differentiation of x square plus 1, this is x square plus 1, do it yourself. Okay, it will be equal to 2x minus, keeping x square plus 1 same, differentiating x plus 2, do it yourself. The differentiation of this expression will be equal to 1, and it will be divided by x plus 2 whole square. So now if you solve it, it will be equal to 2x square plus 4x minus x square minus 1 upon x plus 2 whole square, and now it is simple algebra, you can do it yourself. So this is how we apply division rule. Okay. About these product rule and division rule, there are some other functions. I will not derive them or give you any formula. I'll give you a formula. I will not derive it. You can simply memorize the formula. One of the function is log, differentiation of log x to the base e. Now log is a mathematical function. E is also a mathematical function. E is called exponent. Log is called logarithm. Okay, so not very much used, but still there are some usages. So differentiation of log x to the base e, this will be equal to 1 by x. Okay, differentiation of e to the power x, this will be equal to e to the power x. E does not change on differentiation. Okay, so these are some of the these are two of the other functions, and I'll get more formula and the differentiation of trigonometric functions, and I'll give you a list. Okay, so you can practice it from there. I'll give let us do one more example. Let us do y equals to root of 4x square minus 7. Okay, this can be written as 4x square minus 7 to the power 1 by 2. Root means the power is 1 by 2. Now how will we do that? Okay, so for this a particular method is used for such kind of functions when we have a variable inside and but we also have a power. So now we have to differentiate power as well and the variable as well. So there is a method called chain rule, but just do some questions and you will automatically realize what we are doing. Okay, so dy by dx. Now what will happen? Since the power is outside the bracket, power is on the top of the entire expression. So first the power will be differentiated. Okay, so half will come here, 4x square minus 7, and power will be reduced by 1. Okay, this is the first step. This is the differentiation of power, but we still didn't differentiate the 4x square. This also had to differentiate because we are differentiating with respect to x, and there is x, so it also needs to be get differentiated. What will we do? Multiply, and now we will differentiate the expression inside the bracket. Okay, so it will be half 4x square minus 7 to the power minus 1 by 2 multiplied by 4x square differentiation of 4x square minus 7. You can do that part yourself. The differentiation of this will be 8x. Okay, so if I simplify this, then it will be half 8x 4x square minus 1. This will be your answer. So what are we doing here? In such kind of equations, we are multiplying, we are differentiating the power first by same rule, x to the power n rule. We are differentiating the power first, the bracket is coming as it is, and multiply. Now we are differentiating this bracket and we are solving it like this. So I will give you further examples on this. You can solve it at home.